everyone! In this video today, I am going to show you how to make a Christmas candy stripe friendship bracelet. For this very easy bracelet today, you are going to need 9 strings. And of those 9 strings, you will have 5 white strands, 2 red strands, and 2 green strands. And from left to right, you are going to order your strings white, white, red, red, green, green, white, white, white. I will show you guys how to knot this bracelet 2 different ways. The first method will be a bordered candy stripe formation, which is also the easiest way to make this bracelet. So to start off, you will take your outermost left strand and you will do a forward knot onto the white string to the right of it. And then on the red string, you will do a forward backward knot. And then the red strand that we knotted onto, we're going to pick that up and we are going to do 3 forward knots across our red and green strands. And then when we get to our first white strand, we want to do a forward backward knot onto it. And then we're going to pick up our first white strand that we finished knotting onto, and we are going to do 2 forward knots onto the next 2 white strands to the right of it. And those are the steps that you follow to make this bracelet if you want to knot it in a candy stripe formation. It's extremely easy, and this probably took me like an hour or 2 tops to make this whole bracelet. Even with the borders on a regular candy stripe, it's extremely simple and easy and a really great pattern for beginners. Of course, you can see that it goes red, red, green, green, and then alternates that way. So when you are knotting, you can see you'll have your red color next, and then your greens will be in line, and then it'll do that alternating to make this very adorable Christmas candy stripe. And for method number 2, this is how the pattern is written out. It utilizes the straight edges technique, and if that's your thing, then I will show you how to make it now. With this method, you are pretty much knotting the exact same way as a candy stripe, but you're really only changing a couple steps within the row, because that's how the straight edges technique works. But you will take your second white strand in line from the left, and you're first going to do a backward forward knot onto the white string to the left of it. And then you will do a forward backward knot onto the first colored strand in line on the right side of it. And then do your 3 forward knots onto the next 3 of your red and green strands. And then on the first white string that is to the right of it, you will do a forward backward knot. And then you will take the white strand that we just knotted onto here. And the pattern says to do a forward backward knot onto it. And I'm assuming that's just to make the pattern look a bit nicer because on the left side you have those knots. So I will stick to the pattern and do a forward backward knot onto it. But you can do a forward knot since the strings are the same color. And then with the middle white string, the one that we knotted onto, you're going to take that and do a forward backward knot onto the string to the right of it. And that is how you do the second method. And really, whichever one you want to do is going to be up to your preference. With this bracelet here, I just did a regular candy stripe, and at first it was kind of curving out and looking very funky, but with the pattern completely finished, it looks amazing. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this super quick and easy tutorial to start off my Christmas themed tutorials for 2020. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.